Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm gonna recreate in Lego the famous upside down kiss between Spider-Man and Mary Jane. Stay tuned till the end of the video because I will give a little funny twist to this build. Start off with the bottom part of this mock. This is gonna be the road and the pathwalk where the scene is happening. In black, that's the road, and then one tile higher for the pathwalk. We have a few studs showing so that we can attach a couple of things, minifigures and stuff like that. On the left hand, a couple of grill pieces to give another little bit of different texture. Now off to adding a couple of details on the road. That one is not fully connected, also to give a little bit of different feel. And here's what I'm representing Mary Jane with this minifigure. After this base, now we are off building the wall. At the bottom you can see a yellow line of bricks that actually will not show once everything is put into place. Now I'm gonna show you how I build the windows, which is pretty simple. I use a few jumpers to give an extra edge on the outside of the window, and then another plate on top just to match the height with the bricks. For this brick, other than the gray at the bottom, I use mostly these masonry bricks in many different colors because I don't have enough of them in only one color to make a full wall. So I mix and match basically all these modified brick that I have to create a little bit of a random pattern, and hopefully it will look nice. As you can see, I also use some modified bricks there to put some wood to block the one of the bottom windows. This is one of the I would say balcony, but it's not actually a balcony. Is those how to say in English, fire escape kind of thing that usually we see in these American cities or movies. I decided to add a glass door here. This again is one escamotage so that I can fill with something else other than those masonry bricks, which I didn't have enough. A little bit of detailing on the side again to keep it lower so that I don't have to use too many bricks. Here the wall continue higher with one more window, and then I finish off on top, closing everything with a long brown reddish brown plate. Now the problem with this is that sorry, one more thing. Of course we need to add this ladder that is the access to that balcony, or from the balcony of the road. You see at the back of this, and now these are transparent windows, so I need to find a way to block off a little bit of the light from behind the build. So I decided to use just simple bricks, mostly in black, sitting there with just a couple of studs of connection, so that now everything will be dark or black at the back, because anyway this scene is filmed in a dark rainy night. Okay, now let's go and build a little support for this mock. Like many builders do, it would be nice to add a little bit of place, a little bit of decoration at the bottom of the build. If you like to watch Hachikuro 94, you always put his mocks in some very simple and nice black base with black tiles. This is something very simple and very similar. I will just sit the base with Mary Jane on top of those tiles, so there is not actually connection. Here I change the camera so you can see a little bit better. Sorry, maybe it's a little bit too bright. So that one just sit there at the same height, and then at the back we are gonna put the wall. that is gonna connect to that 1x2 red plate that we put at the bottom. And then it's time, of course, for Spider-Man. I open up his legs to give the classic pose when he's hanging down from that spider web, ready for the kiss with Mary Jane. And now it's time for that little twist that I mentioned previously. So my idea is to put this build inside the frame to create a comic book cover for the latest LEGO Ideas contest, like I did in this video that I'm gonna put up here if you wanna check it out, about still about Spider-Man. So I take the build out of the support and I remove these two side slopes on the side, grill slope, because that top part will have to connect with the rest of the frame. If you watch that video, now you will see I'm gonna bring back that same frame. Now is opening up on one side so I can put everything inside. What I did is change some of the colors on the side, mostly dark, so that black ones are gonna show on the side, and then I also add one plate to the bottom because I needed a little bit more support over there. The road, the base, is gonna connect over there at the bottom with those modified bricks. Same goes for the wall. If you see there is another line of modified bricks there where this is gonna be connecting. And then I bring out the top part of the frame, which will be the cover, the title of the comic book, where I decided to add one more character, which is the Goblin, the Green Goblin, which is gonna be trying to cut in this funny comic scene, to cut the spider web of Spider-Man just before the kiss. So here I need to be a little bit careful because that top part of the frame is gonna connect on the side of the wall and then also to the main frame. So here I need to be a little bit careful in arranging this, and I apologize guys for if everything was looking a little bit flimsy. Anyway, I managed to put everything back together. Now everything is connected over there at the back, and I just need to connect the two top corner right and left. If you see all these white frame around and these slopes on the side, on the left side, to make it look like a book. After this, I will put on top here the title of this book cover, and now I will leave you with the images of the final product that I will put later on LEGO Ideas. There we go. And I hope you guys enjoy my content. Please remember that like the video and subscribe to the channel. This is because it's gonna be very, very important for me and for the channel to continue if I have your support. Thank you very much and see you on the next video.